This is a pumpkin friend, and I'm going to make this neon and then go and trade it. The only way to obtain this pet is by collecting enough purple pumpkins, with the maximum amount of purple pumpkins per day being 25. Fun fact about this little pumpkin friend is it's ultra rare, but what the strange fact about this is that there is a weird smiley face on the stalk of this pet. I don't know what that is doing there, but it is 100% that. Now, the rest of the pumpkin is kind of like hollowed out on the inside, so you can kind of like be a weird jack-o'-lantern and look through it. So I'm curious, what does a neon version of this pumpkin friend actually look like, and what sort of trades are we gonna go and get for it? As you can see, you can collect 25 purple pumpkins per day, with this pet costing you 150, meaning it's gonna be very valuable and difficult to go and obtain this pet, with the only way to purchase it being the purple pumpkins. So let's go to the lab and go and do some trades, and then go and actually make this pet into a neon, then try and trade this pet. In case anyone's wondering, how in the world did I get the pumpkin pet when you can only get 25 per day, and that's per 24 hours, not per day inside of Adopt Me? Well, Adopt Me decided to go and do some trick-or-treating and said, hey, you can have this for free. As you can see, the pumpkin friend is available in this. Some people are confused by why does it say leaving in 6 days? Well, the machine actually goes and changes rotation. So if you didn't know already, you can actually go and buy all of these other items right in here with candy. It's literally the exact same petware that you can go and buy here. Just instead of going and buying it with candy, you can go and buy it with the purple pumpkin. So if I was you, 100% save up your purple pumpkins to go and get the pumpkin pet. That is the only way to obtain this pet. In case anyone's curious, you can go and obtain 5 purple pumpkins by playing the minigame, and to go and collect the other 20, they are located around the map. That is the only way to obtain this pet. In case you don't know what a purple pumpkin looks like, let me go and demonstrate how you can actually go and get them, and then we're going to go and make this pet into a neon. So for example, there is 25 of these things hidden around the map, and I believe most of them are actually in the Sky Castle. Now the location of these purple pumpkins do change every single 24 hours, meaning if I was to go and show you all 20 locations, it will just simply reset tomorrow, so there isn't that much point of me going and showing you. But here we go, this is the first purple pumpkin. All you do is you go up to it, and it says +1 little purple pumpkin, and there you go and get it. I wonder if they put one on the top. They always put one on the top. Like every single time they do an event, there's always something right on the top of the Sky Castle. And I spoke to the staff behind Adopt Me, and they said that there's a bunch at the Sky Castle, and the locations could go and get repeated. I bet there's one on the top. Come on, of course there is, just like that, +1. But we're here to go and make this dude into a neon. I have no idea what the neon version even looks like, so we're gonna go and experience this together, and the only way to get this is by trading a YouTuber currently, because you know, if you can only get 25 per day and you need 150, that's a bunch of days. Okay, that is a bunch of days, unless of course there's no way, because you can't trade the pumpkins. So this is really difficult. This is actually a really difficult pet to get, and it's only an ultra rare, which is definitely interesting. I guess people may be happy that it's ultra rare. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, but I don't know what part glows. So I'm curious. I wonder if it's only going to be the inside, like a jack-o'-lantern. Or will it be the leaves? Or will the orange glow? I actually have no idea, but I think this is going to be a really fun pet to go and get, and a fun pet to go and try and trade. So let's go and place it. The final pumpkin friend. This is one of the world's first neon pumpkin friends. Early access before other people, meaning you should subscribe to get early access and behind the scenes clips. And oh my goodness, this pet is so cool. The whole thing glows orange. Okay, so I was kind of expecting like only a little bit to glow, but look at this little smiley face. Why is that there? Is that meant to be that, or is that a glitch? I feel like that smiley face isn't meant to be there. Like, is it on the icon? I don't know. And maybe it is. Maybe it's just meant to be there. But this is the pumpkin friend, and oh my goodness, does this thing glow. So because of the fact that I kind of have this pet like a whole week before I should, I'm intrigued what offers we're gonna go and get. Because there is a bunch of people in this server who are super rich. And obviously getting 150 to get one pumpkin is very hard, let alone doing that 4 times and then going and trading it. So let's actually go and set So let's actually go and set up a stand. I don't know if you can do stands in here. I guess not. So I'm going to say trading world's first neon pumpkin. Now, all of these people are super duper rich, and I say that because they got like a neon frost dragons, crazy looking pets, and we don't really know the value of this pet. But the first offer that we're going and getting is a neon fly ride frost fury, so it's definitely going to be up there in terms of value. As for if people realize how rare of a pet this is, might be a different question. This person's offering me a mega fly ride wolf. Now remember that this is before this pet is easily accessible. It's going to take everyone a week before they could physically go and have enough purple candy for anyone to go and purchase it. A fiery aura, I actually don't know what that is, but I know there are some pet wares out there that are very rare. It's not the icy aura. If it was the icy aura, I would accept this. I already have a mega wolf, and I think we can definitely get some better deals, so I'm gonna say no thank you on this. I see people with some crazy mega neon pets right next to me, so I'm hoping that one of them is gonna go and volunteer something pretty interesting for it. And this person's offering me a neon ride Dimorphodon, a neon fly ride T-Rex. Now this is a rare legendary, basically worth like 1,000 robux, because you could have bought it or you could have just gone and played the minigame. Now that's actually pretty crazy of a deal. They're also offering a neon fly ride T-Rex and a regular Skelly Rex. So I'm gonna say cool, no thank you though, because I want to see what other offers we get, and I only have one of them, of course. So we're going to say cool, but no thank you. I want to see what other offers we get for this pet, because no one else is going to have it. And I know a bunch of YouTubers are going to want to try and get their hands on this pet. They're going to want to try and trade for it and stuff. So maybe I should just be contacting other Adopt Me YouTubers who might want to go and trade for the pumpkin friend. So what have we got over here? We got some pretty cool mega neons. I wonder what sort of offers we're gonna get, to be honest. So let's press hello, please add some more. If someone offered me a frost dragon, I'd accept it. I'll confess, I really want a frost dragon. I'm used to giving these things away for free, and I don't normally get to keep the pets, but I've given away so many frost dragons for free that I don't really have any left. Or if no one offers anything good, oh, an Arctic reindeer. Okay, now that's a really cool offer, but I don't know what the value of this is, to be honest, but I think it's pretty good, but I don't think I can accept it. I'm gonna hit decline. I think we can find someone who might have a better offer. Now you're probably thinking I'm crazy, but believe it or not, I actually already have a mega flyer at Arctic, and I think I'd prefer to have the pumpkin friend. They're offering an Indian flying fox, which I already do have enough to go and make into a neon, a fiery aura. I don't know where the fiery aura comes from. A jellyfish, which is the UGC pet. Unfortunately, nothing here that I'm really after. We're gonna hit decline, and I know you're probably all gonna tell me that this was some crazy overpays, some crazy deals, and I should have accepted. So I'm intrigued in the comment section. Let me know if any of these were win, fairs, or losses, because I'm intrigued. What do you think I should have accepted? Let me know in the comment section. I see an imposter over here. This person has my avatar like exactly replicated down to a T. So let's find out what offers we get. Now this is a very interesting offer. A Grim Dragon, a Strawberry Shortcake Bat Dragon, a Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon, a Firefly, a Golden Tortoise Beetle, and a Neon Franken Feline, one of the brand new pets that just came out, for a pumpkin friend. Now you're probably all gonna think that I am absolutely stupid if I don't accept this. This is literally 1,000 robux, 1,000 robux, 1,000 robux. I don't know how you get a Firefly. I have no idea. What are they saying in the chat? This, by the way, I'm a big fan. This is crazy. Now let's have a look at that inventory. This person does have a bunch of pets by the looks of things, so they are definitely pretty rich in terms of what they've got. That's definitely an interesting offer, which you guys probably watching this video like 1 week later are thinking, why in the world didn't I accept it? Which I probably should have done that, to be fair. But now the next offer is a Neon Flyride Fallow Deer, Neon Flyride Frost Fury, and a Neon Flyride Alicorn. These are some crazy offers. I guess people really want to get this pet a week before it's officially released, because there's no way to go and get that many purple pumpkins, and especially enough to then make 4 of them. It's just physically impossible. They said, hi, are you real? Yes, I am real. Bro, if you want to tell if I'm real or not, I have this little star next to my username. The only way to get this little star is if you are a real Adopt Me influencer. They did change the text to red now, by the way. It used to be the gold, but then obviously Adopt Me Pets Plus came out, and then they changed it to red. So as you can see, it's red with a little star in the end. This person's offering me a chocolate chip bat dragon, a neon blue beta fish, which is a legendary, a dancing dragon, which is a fly ride Robux legendary, and a grim dragon. Wow, these are some interesting offers. Okay, now this person is either just flexing or they're serious, and I have no idea. I think this person is literally flexing some of their pets. They're saying you pick what you want. I'm just gonna say offer, because I think this dude is literally flexing every single pet that they have. So they got some pretty cool looking pets, to be honest. Very, imagine if they did all of that for this pumpkin. That would be crazy. They said they've been a fan since they were 9. Oh, that's cool. Another person is offering me the Fly Ride Arctic Reindeer, which is a very valuable pet. This person's offering a Mega Bronchiosaurus, a Mega Urchin, a Tortuga de Isla, a Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon, a Strawberry one, a cow. This is a very big selection of pets. A Cupcake Scooter. To be honest, I've never even heard of that scooter before. And 3 ride potions. Now this is a very tempting offer, but I have just seen someone offer a Mega Fly Ride Legendary, which is absolutely insane. So I think I'm gonna have to hit decline on this and check out what we get offered. So currently the best offer that I received online was a Mega Fly Ride Frost Fury, which is absolutely insane. But then somebody actually offered me something even better on my Twitter, also known as X, which I think we're probably gonna have to go and accept, because obviously this pet is gonna be obtainable in about a week, and it's definitely not gonna be worth what someone has just offered me for it. So my friend is currently going and joining, who is offered an evil unicorn for this pet. An evil unicorn is absolutely insane for this dude, but it does have the funniest looking face possible inside of Adopt Me. So we're about to go and trade this person. Obviously this pet is gonna drop in value once the pet is officially released to everyone in about a week's time. I did make sure I informed this person that it will come out in about a week. They do know what's at stake. The dude's probably gonna go and trade it for something different, or maybe he just wanted to be in the video. But this guy is one of the people who I'm pretty sure owned a rainbow rattle, and there's only 20 of those things that ever existed in Adopt Me. I guess if I was to keep trading this and find a different YouTuber who wanted a pumpkin friend, then eventually I might have got a better offer than this, because there's no way currently to get a pumpkin friend unless you were a YouTuber, because obviously, as I said, you can only get 25 pumpkins per day, and it costs you 150 to go and get. It's taking a long time to load into the game, which is very interesting, but we're gonna keep going and wait until he gets in and see if he actually does legitimately have an evil unicorn to go and trade for this lovely little pumpkin friend. Let me know in the comment section if you like the little smiley face that this thing has on it, as I think it's very interesting. Okay, we have just gone and teleported to them, and now they get to see the first reaction of the lovely little pumpkin friend. Now, I traded this guy in my previous video, and he's got some of the craziest pets. He wants an Irish Spaniel. I don't even know if those are rare. And they're straight up trading it for an evil unicorn. Okay, that's kind of cool. Full-grown evil unicorn. Now, I do have enough to go and make this into a neon now, but obviously I wouldn't advise making it into a neon, because I could probably trade 3 evil unicorns for 1 neon. Now, do I have an Irish thingy? I actually only have 1. Okay, if I had spare, I'd give it to them, but there we go. We successfully traded this pet. Definitely a crazy overpay, because the pet technically isn't released until 1 week, but if you want to go and find out what sort of pets we go and get when we go and trade a Grim Dragon, then you should go and click here to watch this Adopt Me video next that I think you're really gonna like. Click here to watch.